three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And it's Noel missing. The Kings trail by 14. Collison kicks to McLemore. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Irving kicks to DeRozan. Cleveland moving the ball around. The dish to Love. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road.
The drive by Collison. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. That's good. And it's now 22 points for LeBron.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. So, Clark, as Steve was saying, they don't see each other that much. What does that mean as you analyze it to the approach that a team takes coming into a game like this?
Well, you know what? It probably means they don't have specific game plans tailored in a detailed manner for each other, so you have to go back to your general principles a little more when you play an opponent you're not as familiar with. And you also then would have to make more adjustments on the fly, I would think. You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Cavaliers 5th.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Now here's Cousins. He's got 12. Back to Collison. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Collison.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
The drive by James, and it's good. James has got 24.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Outside Collison. Cousins dishes to Parsons. And Patterson kicks to Parsons. In low to Cousins. On the wing to DeRozan. The feed to LeBron. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Sacramento needs to do a better job guarding against Love.
13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Suns.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Now here's Parsons. He has 6. Here's Irving. Close the dunk.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Parsons passes to Cousins. McLemore with the ball. 15 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Parsons attacking. Got it. Good job in the low post. Parsons got 8.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, Chicago, 3.5 back.
When I look at Cleveland, they've been off to a great start. I mean, they've stacked up the wins here in the early going, and the momentum is very positive as they move forward.
And no surprise there, Clark. We knew they were going to be a team to watch, and they've absolutely shown it here with the way they've played.
Collison kicks to McLemore. In low to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Love with the screen on Parsons. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Parsons. James dishes to Irving. This one for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Kings trail by 19. Patterson setting the pick for Collison. With the floater, and it's Noel with the rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
James kicks to Irving. Noel sets a screen for Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 18 points.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Now Collison. He has 5. He kicks to Parsons. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost them. Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. This is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now here's DeRozan. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Collison against Irving. Cousins with a screen on Irving, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
In for your Kings, Tyler Carpenter.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carpenter. Misses the 3.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against him. Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now McLemore after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
And what a game for McLemore. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And the Kings making a change here. Young's checked in. And again, Kevin Love. Love's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. They've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Carpenter, he's guarded by Love. Here's Tyler, cans the shot from the wing.
When he gets the fadeaway to go, I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Rebound by Tyler.
Not really the best decision. Get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Parsons' shot is off. Parsons against DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Here's Young, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to Carpenter. Back to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
James kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving's shot is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Young, Noel with the block. A nice shot by Tyler. Here's Irving. He's got 20. LeBron outside. Love with the screen for James. Clock at 6. Here's Love, and he dunks it down. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Young. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to Carpenter. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Some changes for Sacramento. Grant comes in for Parsons, and Stauskas subbed in for Ben McLemore. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. And the jumper falls for him. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Dishes it to Ennis. Launches a 3. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Young outside. The pass to Stauskas. Fires the 3. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Irving with a clean look. That one rolling around and rims out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
To the left wing. Grant the pass to Tyler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tyler's got 8.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Young against Irving. He feeds it to Young. Over to the left wing. Floats one up. Good on the shot. 27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Young outside. Pass to Stauskas. Sacramento making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And Young, here we go. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.